All right, my friends, here we are, our letter to Santa. In fact, I got to make myself festive again. There we go. So we've got our letters all finished up. Hopefully you've gotten all of your letters all done. So I've already actually typed my letter out. I've did this in Microsoft Word. You actually have the opportunity in your Clever. So if you open up your interwebs and you click on your Clever over here in the right hand corner, or you have to go to clever.com. It's all right there. If you click on Clever, log in with Google, and then dibbity-dabbity-doo, you've got your Office 365 or your Google Drive. So you can do it either in Office 365, create a Word document, or you can go to Google Drive, it's right down there, and do a Google Doc. It's all accessible to you guys right there, so no excuses, right? So once you've got that open, you're actually going to type out everything you've gotten. So you're going to start your letter off with Dear Santa. That is our addressing. We're addressing him. Okay, so Dear Santa. And I'm going to actually skip a line down. Now, if your format, the way that the whole thing looks on your Word document, your Google Doc, looks like this, we got to do a little bit of tweaking to it. Because remember, when we start with our paragraphs, I'm going to go to the very beginning of the first line. I'm going to hit the tab button, and that's going to indent my first sentence that direction. And I'm going to keep doing that for all of my new paragraphs. Otherwise, it looks just, you get kind of lost in it. But this is how you're actually supposed to format your documents when you're creating either an essay, a letter, or whatever else we happen to be doing. So the next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to do that for the same thing for each one of your paragraphs. You're going to want to tab in, so that way we know, and I know when I'm looking at these to give you guys a grade, that is how I'm going to be looking at them. Okay. Make sure also you've got your capitalizations. You've got also your capitalizations, your correct spelling. You've got all this stuff in there. And all you've got to do is make sure it looks very similar to this. So my introduction paragraph. This is where I'm saying, Dear Santa, I need to be on the nice list because, and then I have my reasons listed here, okay? My first paragraph first, it's going to say the exact same thing. There's my supporting details. My second paragraph, second, I'm very helpful to people around me, especially my family. It says the exact same thing up here. My last paragraph, last, I've been working really hard, blah, blah, blah. It's all right there. Now, this is what we're working on today, the conclusion paragraph. In conclusion, comma, I deserve to be on the nice list because I've been working hard to get all my teaching done each day. I'm basically just restating my reasons. Be nice to people and my family to get my chores done every day without complaining. So please make sure that I'm on the nice list this year, and I will make sure to leave extra cookies and milk for you when you visit my house. So that is how we finish off our persuasive letter to Santa. Now, the last thing we're going to do is say sincerely, which means from me. You could even say kindly. You could say love. Maybe you love Santa. That's cool too. Or yours truly. That's an old style way of saying, yeah, I got you, kid. Or you can just say, thank you. I like to say sincerely, though. It's just a nice way to finish it up. E-R-E-L-Y. Nicely done, Mr. Kelly. I like to put on a true believer because I still believe. Okay, so this is what your letter should look like when you're all finished up. Make sure that if you have any red underlined words, those are misspelled words. Like in this one, if I were to separate schoolwork, oh look, that tells me that word has an issue. So I'm going to right click and I'm going to fix that. If I put too many S's in there, so you're going to look for these, that one's misspelled. So you want to right click and fix it. Okay, so make sure that all of your sentences start with a capital, end with a punctuation mark. Make sure you have commas where they belong. Make sure you have all of your stuff typed out. And then when you're done, you save it, and then you share it with me if it's a Google Doc or on Office 365. There's all sorts of information in there. If you need help with that, let me know. Otherwise, get after it, my friends. enjoy your letter to Santa, and hopefully this is enough to get you on the nice list. Good luck!